Hi everybody, if you want to know how to do this makeup, then just keep on watching. I'll be doing a separate video for my eyebrows in a different video. It'll be after this video, and then I have a hair tutorial as well. But keep watching if you want to know how to do this makeup. So I'm just going to do a contour real quick, just how I do like a really quick contour, highlight, blush, like full makeup look pretty much for daily use when I'm going to work. It only takes me 30 minutes to do, and I'm gonna do it really quick. So first I take a brush like this, which is just a big fluffy black brush that I bought from, I think, Walgreens or something like that, something like really cheap, so it wasn't that expensive. If I had to guess, it was probably like $13 maybe. So I just take a little bit into my Wet n Wild palette. It's this, it has the partial dark and then white. I already did my foundation today, which is this. I got this Collab, I think that's what it is. Collab in the color, what is this color? It's a velvet foundation. I don't know what color it is. It's one of the lightest ones. It's matte though. So I got this from Sally's Beauty. And for primer, where did I put my primer? I used Get Primed, which you can't really see it right now. Like, I think it's backwards. I don't know, it looks backwards on here, on the screen, on the camera. But it's face primer, and I got this from Sally's as well. This was probably about like $5 to $10, I don't know. I'll have to look at my receipt to see the actual price. So I never do these kinds of videos, but I'm gonna start today anyways, and I'm just gonna take this on my brush, the dark side, to do my contour, and I just take it right in here. I'm gonna look at my mirror, which is kind of like blocking your view, so I'm gonna put it right here. But I pretty much just take it in the crease. I'll kind of squeeze the brush, and I'll do this. And it looks better on in my mirror. I don't know if it's because of the way that this camera is, or if I need to focus better or whatever, but you can see that it comes out, and it usually comes out better when I do my whole face. So I'm just gonna start doing this. I always just do it right here, and then I'll do it right here, a little up here, and I'll blend it and stuff, a little up here, and then over here. These brushes I got from YouTube, or not YouTube, I got them from eBay, so they're like unicorn brushes. And yeah, I can try to find those and just put them in the link, but they're really cheap. The only thing that's bad about them is that they kind of shed, which every brush sheds. But I'm gonna do this other side now. I use this brush to blend. I use this one to apply. So I'm just gonna put that in there. I just kind of, I don't do it in a certain way. I just kind of pat and scrub, or whatever you wanna call it. I kind of pat up here because it comes out really dark up here, so I have to be careful. I haven't done my eyebrows or anything yet, so they look really bad. I just pat around. What the heck is that? It's like a piece of, I don't even know what that is. It's like fuzz. So just pat around my hairline. I don't have much of a hairline. I have a small forehead, so I have to be really careful with how I do it. Kind of pat around here, up here. A lot goes, like a little bit goes a long way, so just be careful with how much. I just go through and kind of see how it all looks. If I feel like it needs more, then I add more. Like, it just depends how much I want. If I want it really natural, or if I really want my features to stand out and all that. Then I do my nose. So I take the same brush. It's better to use like a little tiny little brush. I have little brushes, like, let's see. Like, for instance, this you could use, like, it's like an angled brush kind of. It's apply foundation and stuff. I got this from eBay as well. It was like probably $10 for a whole pack of these. So yeah, I'll just use this today to show how I use it, but I don't usually use it that much. So I'll just kind of take this, dip a little bit in the same Wet n Wild pack, and then just kind of rub it up and down my nose. I have a piece of eyelash on my nose. The heck. And I go on the sides of my nose. I know not everybody does it like this, but I do. And it works for me because it makes your nose look smaller. In this lighting, it still kind of looks like not as clean as it actually looks in this mirror. So I don't know, I'll show the final in a second though, but I feel like all makeup cut when you do it kind of looks weird on these screens. But yeah, just going back and forth and just kind of make sure it looks blended. So I'm gonna blend it a little bit more, especially when I do my highlight, but that's what I do first with that. And then I'm gonna go back to this and kind of blend this. I just do my makeup randomly, so if you see me kind of go back and forth with everything, that's just how I do it. It's not bad. If you have a certain way of doing your makeup and it works for you, keep doing it. But yeah, so far it looks good. So I'm just gonna stop with the bronzing. I think it looks, well, contouring, and kind of blend this out. Then I use this brush especially, which has the purple top, and it's big and fluffy, just like the other one. But I like this one better for blush. I'm gonna take this Palette Duo. I'm sorry, I don't really look at the names of stuff. I just try a bunch of makeup. Matte blush. So that's what I'm using right now. I got this from Sally's Beauty too. It was like $5 or $6 or something. I'm not sure. I have to look. And I just take this from here up here. So that's how I do this. Today I'm not going to use my liquid highlighter, which I would usually put on first before I put my blush. That's just how I do it. But it's by it's by Urban Decay, but it's Naked Skin Highlighter Fluid. I'm not going to use this today, but I normally do use this. Just for today, I'm not going to. I'm going to use a palette for my highlighter. So it's going to be a dry highlighter powder, and I'm going to use this after I do my blush. So I just kind of pat it through here in the consistency of what I want. I do weird faces when I do my makeup. Really weird faces. So I've never done makeup videos before, so this is kind of the first time for this. So when I feel like there's enough, then I'll stop, but right now I'm just gonna kind of, I like to blend it into my contour so it kind of looks blended in, and it looks like a nice blushy skin and a nice detailed skin too. For some reason my makeup looks like it's coming off right here though. So pretty much doesn't matter what I do to this spot. Like, I already redid my makeup on that side. It's just like that. I don't know why it's not sticking. That's actually had not happened to me in like a really long time. I don't think that's ever happened to me before. I don't know if it's because they just are not mixing together or if it's because the brushes or what, but I don't freaking know, and I don't really care. So we're just gonna continue with the makeup. Sorry about that, and sorry that it looks really stupid, but that's just how that is. So now I'm just gonna move on to highlight. I'm gonna use my Fenty Beauty brush, which is the Highlight 120 brush. It says it like over here. Okay, yeah. And so it's like angled. I love this brush, and I use it for my highlight. So I might be doing a Fenty Beauty review, because I only have a few. I don't have that many products from them, but there's a few things that I like and don't like, so yeah. So I'm gonna take this palette, which is the Bella Pierre Cosmetics glowing palette thing. I got this from TJ Maxx, and I really like it. It has, it has a mirror and stuff, but it also has like all these. I'm gonna take this color and this color up here. You can use this for like the outer corners if you wanna like highlight them still, but not like pretty much, I don't know, like not do a full highlight there, I don't know. So I'm just gonna take the two light products right here, colors, whatever you wanna call it. And I always take this from right here down. And if I want an extra glow, I'll even put it right there, but I'm not gonna do that today. I'm just gonna do it right here. So just from this spot, I just dab it on pretty much. And then I'll probably take this in a second and do this in the corner and up here in the corners. But I'm just gonna take that, do it on this side, and then I just kind of look and see how it looks and how much highlight it's putting on and how it blends with the makeup. So just kind of tap it, and then I also take the same colors and I do it under my eyebrow. Kind of just up there. I don't really put it everywhere, but you know. And then I also put this a little bit right here above my eyebrows. So I can't be using that thing because it doesn't show very good, so hopefully it'll look good when I edit it and stuff, but whatever. So then I'm also gonna take some on my nose, and then I just dab this throughout here, kind of go like that after I've done my, you know, contour and everything. Sometimes you can take it in the middle. It just depends where you want your highlight. There's rules and stuff of why you shouldn't do it, where you shouldn't do it, or whatever, but I always do that. I also do my Cupid's bow because it looks good. Just kind of like, I just kind of build it on. If I like it, I like it. If I don't, I don't. So whatever. But yeah, it looks good. A little bit more up here. And then I'm gonna just take this dark color and I'm gonna put it kind of over here, just so that there's a little dark, but it still has highlight in it. You just wanna be glowing if you want to be, I guess, but it's up to you how you wanna look. I'm just showing you what I do. For some reason, I have a dry nose because I got really sick one day. And so pretty much I've been dealing with my nose being dry. But I put lotion on it and all that stuff. Anyways. So now I'm gonna get into eyebrows, but I'm gonna do that on a separate video. So if you'd like to stay tuned and watch, then you can go ahead and do that. But yeah, that'll be on my next video and I'll be uploading them the same day. So at least you'll be able to see how I do all that stuff if you're actually interested. I'm also gonna do my eyelashes, like how I do them and what I did to them. That's gonna be on a separate video too. So if you wanna see that, then you can go watch that. So subscribe if you'd like. And if you wanna see more videos of me, I'll explain like where I've been and stuff. I usually don't do these kinds of videos, but I'm going to be doing them. So if you actually like watching them and stuff, then go ahead and do that again. Sorry about that. I don't really know what happened, but it doesn't look as bad in this mirror. It looks more bad in this mirror. So I'm not sure. It might just be a dry patch. I put lotion on and everything, but whatever. So we'll figure that out later, I guess. But thanks for watching. Bye.